Coronation Street, B228/962, edited copy.
Now, my Stanny goes more like a spaniel, you know, all weepy-eyed and whimpering like.
Oh, you'll soon have him begging.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm sure that in no time at all our menfolk will be brought to the dust.
Morning, ladies. Hard at it, I see.
Oh, Jack, love, before you dash out for your paper, would you pop down to the cellar and get us some crepes, if it's not too much trouble?
Oh, no trouble, love, but I'll do it later. I'm in hurry for my breakfast.
Love, the larder's full of food. You've no need to go shopping. Enough eggs and bacon for him to cook.
Kippers.
I beg your pardon?
Kippers. Annie hates them, won't have them near the frying pan. So I'm going to enjoy some at the holiday camp.
You have to book weeks in advance for holiday camp.
He's been deliberately obtuse.
Len's holiday camp. I'll spell it out. You've been doing all the organising. Now we've started. We're setting up a community centre in Len's house, all mucking in together, and it's time for breakfast.
Ridiculous idea.
Self-defence, Annie, love. Your Lizzie Watson-name's run up against her first major obstacle. That's something for you to clack about. Aye, I'm partial to kippers too.
It's all blow, you know. It's a try-on. Of course it is. The very thought. A Coronation Street kibbutz. Ludicrous.
Mind you, if they have set up a camp, they might have followers. You know, camp followers, like. And what with us not having...
Mrs. Ogden, even if they're not bluffing, can you see our husbands lasting out for any length of time under communal conditions?
Oh, they'll be squabbling before the day's out. Some men are like selfish little babies.
Most of them, dear. Mark my words, the whole organisation will collapse before it even gets underway.
All fellas together. Now, my Stan's not going to like that, you know. He used to tell me he moaned every minute of his army service.
Well, probably he'll be the first to show dissension, then.
Eh?
The first to crack, love.
Oh, yeah. All the same, it's only natural that he'll miss his home comforts more than most. 'Cause at home, my Stan's corseted. Cosseted.
Sure he is. Yes, well, in that case, we can rely on him to break up the party.
It can't be the bacon butty.
You'd think you'd never been fed, Huggy.
The trouble is, how it won't frizzle it, you know, like a crisp and crackly.
Yeah, I noticed it looked like a cinder.
So she's not paying good money to fizzle things to nothing.
Women's logic, that. Doesn't matter if you prefer it that way. I've got a bit of a secret vice myself, you know. I didn't like doing it at my Aunt Elsie's. No, it's me toast, you see. I like it buttered on both sides. Well, being a guest there, it might have looked a bit greedy, you know.
Dig in, you're at your nins.
Morning, campers.
Greeting, comrade.
Hey, we're having no politics here.
Yeah, Mr. Walker, been to a fish shop for you.
Ah, thanks, lad. Boneless?
Best tip of fillets.
Oh, wait, you stick the place out. Get 'em cooked.
Business before pleasure. We've got to get ourselves organised. Sort out who does what.
Oh, I'm assuming command already, are you, Jack Walker?
Well, someone has to.
After all, he was an NCO in His Majesty's forces, weren't you?
Corporals. Look, I was a corporal, don't forget
Well,
that.
you always claimed you were, Uncle Albert.
I was made a corporal on the field of battle.
Temporary acting unpaid dog's body, eh?
Anyway, I think it's only fair that we have a democratic vote.
So it's me. All in favour of Albert in charge?
Jack, your promotion has just come through.
Right, good. Now then, the most important thing, food. Have we got any cooks?
Oh, well, I've managed to look after myself all right up to now.
And I think I'm entitled to wear a big white hat.
Good, that's Len and Ken.
The cooking pot men. Well, we're only a joke.
You know, you're always reasonably smart, Bernard. You could take over the ironing.
Oh, blooming egg.
Right, well, I don't mind doing the shopping.
Ah, that's the expensive item. You better organise the kitty as well.
Right. And Cyril Turpin can clean the boots.
And you can do the washing.
OK, you lot. Can I have a pound each for starters?
Oh, look, I don't take much feeding. I just peck at it, you know.
Half up.
Look, leave it till later on, till the afternoon. will
Look,
you?
from now on, we pay as we eat, right? How much have you got?
$1 between me and the workhouse.
Oh. That's 15 bob you owe.
So it's classed as theft now, is it?
Well, obtaining property by deception was a false pretences charge. Now it's part of the new Theft Act.
And so it should be.
You say somebody's been passing off your songs as their own.
According to the buyer, the thief has had £15 without telling me.
Well, you could instigate a theft charge. That's the legal remedy. Trouble is, collecting damages can be difficult. Even then, you might have to face up to costs.
Doesn't sound such an optimistic remedy.
Well, just pointing out what could happen. Now, if I could have a quiet word with the person involved, you might just get your deserved payment with none of the court rigmarole.
No, thanks. What I want is to teach the thief a lesson. I'll think of something.
Oh, you busy, son? You want it down at Len's?
By gum, you are in demand.
Point of order been raised, there's it.
Spud bashing. Jack's made out a rota. You're down for peeling spuds.
Yeah.
Still playing silly beggars.
Are you Mrs. Sharples? Stewed steak and rich gravy. Now that sounds OK. How much is that a tin?
That size 4 and 9.
Hey, 4 tins, bang goes nearly a quid.
I gather you're the errand lad.
Listen, do you think 3 of those would be enough?
Oh, don't ask me for advice. We're in opposition.
Funny up, sunshine.
Buying the chapeau?
I'm easily fixed up, that's easy. Hey, crab. Haven't had that for a long time. Hey. And pineapple chunks to fella.
How much is crab, Mrs. Sharples?
6 shillings, just about enough for a snack for one
You
of
got a blooming cheek, Stanley.
I don't suppose you've had any luck with my song since I last inquired.
Told you there's no doing, it's a limited market. But give us 10 fags.
But you'll do your best.
Oh, hi, yeah.
Because I've had a bit more inspiration. And this time I've been studying trends and I think I've come up with a winner.
Yeah, that's so, that.
So, as a favour, will you do something for me?
Of course I will, Mrs. Sharp.
Right, well, I'll get it finished as soon as I can.
Right, fingers crossed on this one, eh?
Hey,
What?
what about that banana?
What?
Well, you paid for the cigarettes, but not for the banana you're eating.
Ah, well, fruit comes on the food, and food's paid for out of the kitty, isn't it? Treasurer.
There you are, kid.
Right, thanks, John. Okay.
Now, if you mean he doesn't mince about with comb and scissors in his hand, you're right.
Yes, that's what I was saying. Alan Howe's just a sort of figurehead.
Yeah, but a very shrewd figurehead. He's put a lot of money into this salon, and if he takes some out, you can't blame him, can you?
A good return on his outlay, eh?
Yeah, well, the profit seems to be... Hey, you're not getting ideas, are you?
No, just a topic of conversation, you know. See. I gather he offered the business to all the staff.
Yeah, including Val.
Yes, I know. I saw the letter he sent.
Oh, you're not thinking of turning it into a maison Barlow, are you?
Why shouldn't I?
No reason.
Come on, tell me what you think.
No, look, your wife knows as much about the business as I do. You play party time with her. I have a meeting to go to. Us girls have plans to make.
Yes, I can guess where.
Your flat.
Right, now that's why I was turfed out.
It's a pity he doesn't talk in his sleep.
Well, even if he did, Dickie couldn't give much away. All he'd done is banded together.
Are we downhearted?
Hey?
Well, I was just thinking, that's what they'll be saying to each other, keeping their spirits up.
Aye, they'll droop soon enough. Regard themselves as rare bloomsmen, do
I see
they?
you're definitely in the wrong there, Mrs. Ogden.
Madam Chance.
You'll have to shout louder than that, Annie Walker's in the Rovers.
I'm acting chairman.
Oh, well, it behoves me to lay
She
out
won't
all-
sweep the air up in the men's salon. Knee-deep in it we are.
In a nutshell, does an embargo on services include not sweeping up after they've had their lousy heads cropped?
Oh, I think that's stretching it a bit, Hilda. I mean, you are paid to do that job.
Of course, I could always do it and claim part of your wages, if you like.
Oh, no. No, I'll abide by the committee's ruling. I just didn't want to be a blackleg, you see.
Highly commendable.
Well, then you better get on with it, then, else we'll have a wall-to-wall air carpet.
After me tea break.
Hey, not fair on you, is it, this feud? It's not your quarrel.
Well, I would prefer to remain neutral if I could.
Why should you suffer? Hey, I don't mind helping you out if you like. You know, a bit of ironing, washing.
Well, I do have a bit of ironing on hand at the moment.
Oh, we'll bring it round.
Oh, thanks very much. There's no conditions, is there?
Oh, I don't want paying, daft.
Or anything else?
Oh, just drop us a word now and then how the men are managing, that's all.
Hey, you're trying to make me into a flipping Trojan horse, aren't you, Audrey Fleming? Well, I won't be. You do your own spine and I'll do my own ironing. Thank you very much.
I didn't think Bernard would grass.
You've been watching too many crime series.
All the same, you know, we could do to have somebody keeping an eye on them.
That could be my job. Unobtrusive I am. You see? I said she had.
All right, Minnie Matahari, we'll leave it all to you. Now then, does anybody want any more tea?
I ought to be reporting back, but there's nobody there to sack me, is there? I mean, if the big boss hadn't flitted, there'd be a different tune, wouldn't it?
Aye, maybe somebody else will be singing a different tune soon and all.
You'll think that she's this, but you'll find that she's that. For she'll play like a kitten, but fight like a cat. One day she will, and the next day she won't. But just when you think she will, that's just when she don't. I bungled it in last night at the oil drum works. Went a bomb.
What with Herbie on the iron lung? Got fingers like ham rolls. He only busks in sea when he's not playing in the crack.
I know he can't read the dots, but he followed me all right. I've got a tenner for 2 spots and a return date. Can't be bad.
Hey, the barman said to come up.
Yeah, welcome any time, old lad. Hey, don't tell me you've written another song.
I've got a little belter in the pipeline now.
Great, let's have the dots.
Aye, well, it's in my head, you see, the tune. The melody line's in my head. I'll bring it round when it's polished up.
We shall have to see about improving our association, Stanley.
What, more money?
Well, I mean, if I make it with your gear, we could be another Bert and Marlene, couldn't we?
Eh?
Bert and Marlene. Bacharach and Dietrich, you nut.
Hey, how much do you think a big hit would fetch?
Well, top merchants make thousands, don't they? You write another White Christmas, you can buy Ireland to keep your cars in.
I'll bring it round here as soon as it's finished. Oh, no chance of an advance, is there?
Bit short, are you?
Ah, well, I can't work proper without a few gargles, you know.
Oh, well, you're in a bit of luck, because I've had a good week. I did 3 rubbers Saturday night. Rubbers, rubber dubs, clubs. Here's 5 onces, all right? And if it's a winner, it'll be worth it. And there'll be more to come, Stanley.
It will be, don't worry.
It had better be. We have ways of getting our money back, you know.
Coronation Street, P228/962, Part 2, Take 1.
Our chairwoman's prediction was way off beam then.
Yes, yesterday she said, by today they'll be eating out of our hands. Complete capitulation. I've just heard them all whooping it up in Lens.
Not all.
Oh, and the second stage is, if in any doubt, Madam Chairman has written out a list of advice of services to withdraw. That's your copy.
I love the delicate way that she's put that.
Hi. Anything interesting?
Private, women only.
Oh, battle plans, eh?
I dashed off on our conversation yesterday. About you being a business tycoon.
Oh, it's not important, Elsie.
Oh, you seem surprised that I was surprised.
Oh, why were you surprised?
Oh, I don't know. Just can't see you in business somehow, can you? You're not a go-getter. You're not hard enough.
No push, no drive, eh?
I didn't say that. And besides, you've got to have the know-how.
Oh, if he set his mind to it.
Takes more than that, love. No, it's too easy going. He's not nasty enough. See it work.
You're not still thinking about Alan's offer?
Well, mental exercise, love. Yeah.
Oh, love. Stick to 10-minute crosswords.
Crosswords?
Well, you can't be serious.
You think everything about me is predictable, don't you? The cosy classroom and the rot that leads to it. You think that's all I want?
Oh, I know you get fed up now and again.
Look, love, I like teaching. Most of the time. But the point is, am I doing my best? I mean, a lot of people have used a teacher's qualification as a stepping stone to greater things.
Look, come down to earth. This is a hairdresser's shop we're talking about.
And the money that goes with it.
Oh, doesn't go with it.
Right, well, part of the academic exercise is working out if the profits from the salon are sufficient to pay the weekly payments to Alan Howard.
Oh, Ken, give your brains a rest. You and your academic exercises. Business is serious. It's not a sum that you can write out on a blackboard. You can't rub it out, you know, when you go wrong.
Looks as if these are going to go to waste, doesn't it? No sign of them running back yet.
No, I thought we'd have starved them back to their senses by now.
Oh, it's a shame when after you'd laid it all on for the great surrender.
Yes.
We don't want services, eh? Only a vicar.
Yeah, we can do what we like, when we like.
Yeah, wish they'd withdrawn them years ago.
Yeah.
And what's more, are you coming out backwards, love, or is the door stuck?
There are some things as is best kept private, Mr. Fairclough.
Yeah, like that party I'm throwing tonight. I've invited 10 slave girls, I have, with see-through earrings.
Well, coming up for 1,300 hours, who's on for tea?
Present and correct, Capital.
Not all present.
What? Me, is it? My turn for
Come on.
I'm not.
Go on. Fixie man, come on.
Do you think it's going to become a habit, you know, doing without us? Like, be redundant?
You remember me telling you the story of Lysistrata?
Yes.
Well, the next important step is for us to have a meeting at Valerie Barlow's. So, will you summon all members, Mrs. Turpin?
Yes, I will.
You know, it always puzzles me why women make such a fuss of housework.
Yeah, as long as place is tidy, eh?
Exactly. I mean, they go about it wrong road. Fancy running to kitchen with them backwards and forwards every blooming mealtime. Well, why not leave them there?
And I think they dust for dusting's sake and all. I mean, it's just as easy to move a lot of dust as it is a little bit. They might as well wait while it accumulates.
Exactly. One big suck with a vacuum and...
Right then, gentlemen. Should we have a little spot of the French cuisine tonight, eh, and spoil ourselves a bit?
Yeah, well, no foreign muck for me, for one.
All right. Well, I'm easy, Uncle Albert. What do you suggest?
Out.
How do you cook it?
Well, out English.
Yeah, well, it's a pretty wide range, Uncle Albert. Can you narrow it down a bit?
Well, out that's convenient. I'm not faddy.
Mm-hmm. Bernard?
Oh, same as him. I'm not...
Yeah, well, that's very helpful, isn't it? I mean, can you give me a for instance? Marvellous, isn't it?
Oh, the blooming things keep dropping off.
Perhaps they're still alive, love. Oh, I shall have to do. I was built for comfort, not a siren.
Now, ladies, as you all know, the object of the exercise is to weaken the men's resistance. Now, the food gambit has obviously failed, so we must try other tactics to crumble their defences and at the psychological moment.
Yeah, and I'm earmarked for special services.
Spearheading the attack on one of the key targets.
Yes, well, I'm off to the front line. I'm going to arm myself with my best drop of scent.
And you don't follow me around.
Mrs. Walker, about that psychological moment.
Precisely, Mrs. Ogden.
When I were a young girl, beauty spots were all the rage.
Hey, let's have a look.
Did you ever put any on, Mrs. Walker?
Well, I had no blemishes to hide, Mrs. Caldwell.
Oh, no, well. Anyway, they intrigued the young gentleman, though.
I think I've got enough artificial accoutrement, Sam. I don't want to overwhelm Stan altogether.
Well, let's see if they add to me feminine mystery.
Now, this is where I feel I'm letting the side down with Miss Spying. I'm not doing very well at it. Somehow, I don't feel I look mysterious enough.
I've been waiting.
Any luck?
It's here.
Smashing.
A toe-tapping, finger-snapping song that put the top 20 to shame.
You're confident, eh?
I'm confident it's a good tune, yes.
I'll take this to my music associate at once. I said I'd see him at 7 tonight.
And you'll let me have the verdict?
Oh, yeah. Well, these things take time, you know. I mean, they've got to go the rounds, you see. I'll be in touch.
Hey, you!
Careful, this is valuable property. It's like having 14 crosses on your bingo card just waiting for the jackpot. Hey!
What the 2V spray jobs knocking about, lads?
Yeah, I noticed the war paint.
Trying to keep up the morale, most likely. It must be cracking.
I think the idea is we're supposed to chase them.
Are we?
Oh, they've got to be joking. Stand by another wave of shock troops.
Hey, Audrey, you feel all right? You know you've come out in a rash? I think it could be the Black Plague.
A word in your ear, Lizzie?
Yes.
It's your eyelashes.
Yes, I thought they'd sweep you off your feet, love.
Now, they're upside down.
Eh?
You got them on wrong ways up.
They're supposed to be on upside down.
Oh, well, that's all right then. I didn't want you to make yourself a laughing stock.
You know, it's all very well Mrs. Tanner carrying the banner, but will she keep her mind on victory?
She is obeying instructions to the letter, all for the cause, the supreme sacrifice. Precisely, Mrs. Ogden.
Oh.
Do you, think this new shade suits me? I'm asking your opinion.
Hmm?
Lipstick.
What?
It's a different colour to what I usually use. Do you think it does something for me?
Well, it does something for your teeth. You got it smudged all over them. Pay attention, kiddies.
Well, it's the only way I can get your nose out of the flipping newspaper.
And the burning question is your lipstick, eh?
No. Now, let's go back to the beginning. I still don't understand why you're refusing to sign the petition.
You'll have no objection, look.
You have no interest in football.
Ah, that's not the point, though, is it? I mean, my mates have, and if they want the amenity, why shouldn't they have it?
Oh. You're easy whichever way the argument goes.
Well, I'm not prepared to make any objections or do anything about it.
You're sitting on the fence, as usual.
As usual.
Elsie was quite right.
In what way?
Nothing.
You don't think I'm strong enough to have some principles to do something about it, do you? You think I go with the crowd and take the easy way?
Forget it.
Well, look, love, this business about the soccer amenities and the way Annie Walker and everyone's going on about it is just a big giggle.
Not to me.
Well, all right, we won't go into that. But what I want to do, I want to make Elsie Tanner eat her words. I think I will have a go at getting that salon.
Oh, look, hold on. Do you know what the deposit is?
Mm-hmm. £400 down and then 30 quid a week.
Just like that. 400. Where are we going to raise that?
I've got the slightest idea at the moment, love, but I'm working on it. Oh, incidentally, if you behave yourself, I might consider retaining the senior hairdresser, purely on merit, of course.
Have you got any other bright ideas?
Make it whiskey-flavoured.
Pardon?
Lipstick. Whiskey-flavoured lipstick.
Well, how do you know they haven't already? Lover?
It's the best I've done. Guaranteed.
Great. We'll have a run through it. Oh, we would if we had a flaming pianist.
Oh, where is he?
Charlie!
Hey, Mickey. You're gonna like this one.
This is it, Stanley? The end of the Rainbow Bonanza.
Been reading about this Irving Berlin fella. He made a bomb, didn't he?
Wait and see what you get out of this one.
Hey, policemen set traps, don't they?
On occasion, Mrs. Sharples.
Well, I've just set one. It's about to snap on that certain party I mentioned.
Deserves it as well.
Yes, and I just wish I could be a fly on top of a certain piano right now. By gum, I do.